welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Steph and I love all things Disney. So for today's video, it's going to be part 2 of my Disney Plush collection, but specifically my Cuddleez and Dream Friends. So if you don't know what Cuddleez is, they're these large plushes which retailed for £30, but I know they reduced for the sale that had happened. They're from Shop Disney. They are the cutest, softest thing. They are like a squishmallow. I'll insert a picture if you don't know what a squishmallow is. But I thought I would share these with you. So there are two that I'm not going to be able to show on camera because they are massive, because I have two of the giant ones. But later on I'm going to insert pictures for you of those, so I'll do that at the end. So let's get straight into it. So first up, this one was released as well as Rex, and I was like, I want them both, but I couldn't at the time, so I chose Pua. So these Cuddleez, as you can see lengthways, are quite big. They're a good size. So Pua has this grey splodge down his back with a couple of smaller ones. He has his tail as well. It's nice and fluffy on the end. One thing I love about the Cuddleez is the embroidered details. So as you can see, he's got embroidered eyes, eyebrows, nostrils, and his little smile underneath there. I love the vibrant pink inside of his ears, so cute. And again, he has some of his grey splodges. He also has a little tuft of hair on the top. So I love Pua as a sidekick, and I just thought I really needed him, so I picked him up. He is a grey, he has grey features on him, but he is predominantly cream coloured and super soft, super cute. So the next one wasn't actually meant to go online at all. It was meant to be an in-store exclusive, and I found out about it. I'd seen someone had posted about it, and I was like, I need it, because I was obsessed with Cuddleez. They are the best cuddle buddies, without saying, yeah, amazing. So I said to my boyfriend, and he rung up our nearest store, which was Milton Keynes, and he reserved one, and we went and picked it up, and I'm so glad. He did eventually go online, but he wasn't supposed to. Sadly, our Disney store's not there anymore. Anyone else? Yeah, it's rubbish. But I got Pluto. So this is Pluto. As you can see, he's got his nice big nose. He's got the embroidered eyes. You have his ears down the sides. I like they've also done some stitching across here to sort of make his nose look 3D, which I think is awesome. He's also got the embroidered mouth. I do think, I don't know about you, but he sort of looks a bit grumpy. But I love him nonetheless. I also love that they've actually made an effort to make his paws look like dog paws instead of just a whole foot. So this is Pluto from the side. He has his tail on the back here. He has a green collar. And the best bit about his collar is, look, it says Pluto on it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, again, amazing plush. So next up is the one I tend to cuddle the most, probably because he's one of my favourite characters, and you have heard me mention him on my channel before. It's Lotso. Now, Lotso, bless him, is a little bit worse for wear. One thing with Cuddleez is their stuffing. Yeah, you can see the state of him. But nonetheless, I love him. It's just where their stuffing moves about a bit, or it wears a bit thin. But His tummy is a white creamy colour, and he is this nice pinky reddish colour. He's got his little tail here. On his hands, he's got the embroidery around the outside, which I love. Attention to detail again. And then he has the embroidered face as well. Look at that face. Who would have thought he was an evil bear? But yes, so that's my Lotso. Now, this one, again, come online, snatched it up. And, you know, don't be surprised, I was obsessed with them. I literally bought most of them. There's only a few I don't have. And here he is, Sully. So here's Sully's little face. I love that on the horns, they've got the different colour to sort of make them look quite realistic. Add a bit of texture. Again, he has all the embroidery. Here's him from the side. He has his purple spikes down his back and onto his tail. He has loads of purple splodges on him. And another thing that I loved is they did this as well, is they made his little hands into claws, which I absolutely loved. Again, the details. So this next one was actually my first one, and you could, when I show you, you'll see why, because the poor thing, well loved, I'll say. So I love Inside Out. I want them to bring out a Sadness one, but they haven't yet. But I also love Rainbow Unicorn. So this is my first one. I saw it through Instagram and I was like, I need Rainbow Unicorn. So I went and picked it up for me. Here she is. Look at her beautiful eyelashes, which are embroidered. She looks very peaceful as she sleeps. The Cuddleez are like the dream friends in a sense that they're meant to look like they're asleep. So she's got her little horn up here, her little ears. Now this is the part where I mean she's been well loved. So here's her sort of hair along down the back, but it's meant to be pinned to her body. Whereas this isn't anymore. So it's meant to, where you see that thread there, it's meant to sort of attach there and stay there. But no, not mine. So, yeah. I can sew it back, but, yeah. Like I said to a friend, they just sit on a bed and like a pyramid now, and they just sit there as such. I only really have Lotso with me, so, you know, she's not going to get any worse than what she already is. She has the grey hooves here and on the back legs as well, and she has a heart on her bottom, which I love. And she's also got this bright vibrant tail. So yeah, Rainbow Unicorn, my OG Cuddleez, love her. And it is Eeyore. Now I actually did get him before Rainbow Unicorn, but I didn't know what he was. I just saw that he was a super, like, comfy, sort of squishy, and I love a plush, and I was like, I'll get it. No idea it was a Cuddleez until I got Rainbow Unicorn, and someone was like, you do realise that's a Cuddleez? And I was like, what is that? So here is Eeyore. Now, he was an OG. He was one of the first to come out. Now, I think he's so cute. To be honest, I used him as a pillow when I lived at my parents' house. So that sort of was his purpose for me. But here's the details on his face. And he's also got his nice hair back here. His long, droopy ears. He's very well loved. He's a different colour grey underneath. So you can see here the contrast. But he's actually smiling. We don't see Eeyore smile. So now this is where I used to struggle with him, because this comes off. So sometimes in the night this would hit me in the face. So you've got the Velcro here, you've also got the Velcro on this side, and it pins on like so, and he's got his tail, and then it unvelcros like so as well. So I love Eeyore. Actually, he's the best stuffed one I have. He has definitely kept his shape a lot better than the others, and he feels heavier. So super happy with him. I just threw them on the floor and they fell into my suitcase. Right. Now, when I said that I really wanted Pua and I really wanted Rex, but I can get both, my boyfriend surprised me with Rex. Now, I know Rex was a very much in search of one for people. He sold out so quick. Yeah, I love him. Here he is. Ah, look! Oh, whoever thought you'd see such a cute dinosaur? He's been in with my sensi, so he smells really nice. Again, embroidered details. You've got his little head at the side. Look as well. They've tried to make him look like a toy because that's what he is. So absolutely love that. He's got his teeth all along here. As you can see, well loved. All my Cuddleez are. Along the back, he's got the other green colour. He's got his tail, and his legs are the best bit because they made him really look like a dinosaur. Look at these little T-Rex arms. Actually, I didn't realise how funny that was. So yeah, he's got two little T-Rex arms, and then he's got his massive dinosaur feet on the bottom. I've actually forgotten how much I love Rex. He's been sat on my bed for so long, I completely forgot about him. But he's back. So, the last two I have to show you are actually Dream Friends. Now, Dream Friends are in the parks, and they're from the US. And there is a difference. They are both asleep, but they feel different and they look different. So I thought this was going to be quite good because we've seen my Cuddleez Eeyore, and funnily enough, I have the Dream Friends Eeyore as well. So this is the Dream Friends Eeyore. So again, still asleep. He has a little bit more detailing than the Cuddleez does. He's also a different colour. He's a lot darker grey. He has the pink inside his ears as opposed to the Cuddleez. He's also got black hair, not grey. And you could probably see the material is very, very different. Still cute nonetheless. Absolutely love him. They are about the same size. His tail does not come off. It is attached. But he does have a little bit more detailing, like he's got some embroidery on his feet. Like this colour grey is what the Cuddleez is. And also to make it look like he's asleep, his hands are like sewn together at the front. So it looks like he's leaning on his hands, which I think is super cute. And the last one I've got is, well, he's my favourite Dream Friends. He was actually smaller than I thought it was going to be when he arrived, but I love him nonetheless. He's so, so soft. And that is Sven. Now, one thing, his antlers are massive. They are huge. So try and tug this thing. Good luck. They're huge. But you can see he's got embroidered details. He's asleep. He's got his little hands crossed at the front as well because he's resting on them. But the best thing about Sven, look at all that fur. And it's different to this material because it's literally so furry and fluffy, which I absolutely love. He's got it again on his tail and on his back feet. So they are the same size, but very different material. Nonetheless, I love them both. And I'm going to finish off by inserting two pictures One is my giant Stitch Cuddleez, so I'll insert that now. And the other one is my giant Winnie the Pooh Cuddleez, and I'll insert that now. And they are huge. They sit on my bed behind me, huge. All of these lay on top, so it's somewhat organised. So thank you so much for watching my second part of my plush collection. There will only be one more part, which is going to be medium to large, and I have one extra large plush to throw in there as well. But I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you soon.